here again. You already know. It's Premtalk with Nino and Sid, episode 15. Fam, I had an amazing weekend. I did not expect it. The unexpected. You heard me all week. We had no chance, man. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat and say we had a chance. I was the first one to tell you, fam, we're going to get put in the split. How you doing, my friend?
What's going on, people? It's your boy AFC Sid. You know, we back in the building, ready to talk about this week. I'm happy. I know my man's over there is happy because he just did a madness. He just pulled a madness out here, pulled a rabbit out the hat, doing a double on the team. So
let's
get into it, man. Let's get into
it. Spurs 3-2. You already know. I told you, like I said, I wasn't confident going to this game. And then the first thing I saw the lineup, I'm like,
crying, boy. You text me crying.
What? I'm like, yo, we're dead soon, bro. He puts in freaking Sessa Young in a big game, fam, and Davies too in a big game, bro. I'm like, is this man losing the plot? Or is this man trying to prove again that we don't have the proper necessary players that need?
He just needs those players to keep playing, bro.
The only thing I was positive before the game, we had Kuleveski and Backgator playing.
Yeah, man. I mean, you had both your signings in, which was good. And y'all took it to City, bro. That's what y'all need to do to City. And
man, I cannot believe it. We actually beat City. Like,
honestly, I thought after they got that penalty, it was a wrap. Honestly, I thought.
I was literally about to accept it too. I was literally accepting. Okay, we got a draw. They're gonna come out here and say, okay, you know, we take the draw. We didn't lose to City this season, but
y'all found it. Y'all reached down there and y'all found it. Like again,
bro, shout out to the Swedish God. This motherfucker literally destroyed City the whole game, bro, on his back. Carry the team, get the ball to Harry Kane. You need it, bro. Like, I thought for a second, like, bro, these men are a bunch of criminals, bro, in the Leeds again, bro. Like, literally. And it wasn't even, I don't know, that penalty, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
It was mad. It was mad. It was a mad thing.
Like, that was madness, man.
Like, honestly, it's just like, they're just getting calls. You get me? Like, you get what I'm saying about VAR? Like
the first thing I was looking at, I'm like, okay, he didn't put his hand intentionally, bro. That was unintentional at all, fam.
I mean, I guess because of the hand position, whatever you can argue it, but still, it's just like it's gonna go City's way, bro. And like I've been bitching about it the whole season. Like it always goes their way, yo. It happened against us, like, and luckily it happened against y'all, but y'all was able to, you know, to get one back real quick, and that's what.
Hugo Lorraine, Hugo Boss was responsible for the first goal, but after that man saved every ball that he can, fam.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like for some reason when you guys play City, you turn it up.
Yeah,
it's kind of like when Chelsea play you guys, they turn it up. Like
it's like
Chelsea could be playing shit, y'all could be playing shit, and then you go play City, and then you guys turn into a different person or a different team. Same thing with y'all, like they turn into a different team against y'all, and they just
Exactly.
It was nice to see though. It was nice to see Harry Kane back to his own form. I mean,
bro, Harry Kane bolts up
competition. I don't want to throw enough on Derby with some bullshit.
Bro, Harry Kane, bro, like, bro, not even the goals, bro. The pass that he made to Son, bro.
Son had Son had a few chances that game. It could have been more.
Yeah, 100%.
So like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it could have been way more. You guys,
I don't know what it is, but we go to City. Ederson just shits the back. Ederson was shocking today too, bro.
I don't know. It's just like Pep has a problem playing against a back three, back five. Like he has a problem playing against that. Like he does struggles against Wolves. He struggled against y'all. You know what I mean? Like that's just something that he has to figure out because you're getting caught out, bro. And honestly, this shit could cost him the fucking title.
Yeah, now it's 6 points. Liverpool has a makeup team too.
So it could be 3.
Yeah.
It could be 3 and they still have to play each other.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that could have cost him the
goal
fucking
that
title.
Harry Kane made, I think me personally, I think Ederson can save that because he saves those type of plays like bread and butter.
Yeah, he wasn't on. like I could tell the whole game he just wasn't on it. Like he just kind of like going through the motions and dragging along. Like you can tell when he's like he's not on it, and his passing was off, distribution was off, everything was just like, he made a few saves to keep him in the game, but just he was leaking goals that night, bro. I don't understand it.
At first, I'm like looking at the line, like I told you before, like bro, like Burnway should have been starting, Reguilon should have been starting over Sessegnon. I think Sessegnon played a great game. I mean, he was quiet most of the game, but he did what he had to
But
do.
he did
Like that side wasn't exposed.
He did his defensive work.
Yeah.
For the most part. I mean, not till the end where they started coming back on y'all, but
I was worried when Son got taken off. I was worried. I was really worried. I'm like, what is this man doing? But I can see why he did it. What he did, of course. It freed Kuleveski a little bit more too. It gave him a little bit more freedom role.
Of course, yeah. He gave Kulusevski Son's role to run across the lines. You get me, rather than just to the byline. But no, hats off to you guys, man. You guys did it. I was really rooting against you guys, but
Højbjerg, bro, what a machine,
you guys
bro.
pulled it off. I mean, I'll give it to y'all. You guys.
Højbjerg too. Højbjerg played amazing. I have to hats off to him. I feel by his times.
No, your whole team was up. Your whole team was up for it, and it showed. It shows in the scoreline. It shows in the way the game finished. You brought it to the champions straight up. Like, good game.
Brings back to what I'm trying to tell you. Like, bro, why can't they just do this every week? Like, bro, me personally, I'd rather see City 38 times a year. We'll be champions.
I mean, that's the goal for everybody that's trying to get top four right now is consistency. And that's the reason we're all in that battle for top four, because we're not consistent.
Yeah.
Like, straight up. Like, all the teams in the top four that are fighting for the top four are the most inconsistent motherfuckers, as far as fighting for that top level.
Yeah, we got Burnley. Like, oh, man, that's going to be... We'll talk about that later, of course. But, yeah, like...
Of course, we'll talk about that later.
Hopefully the boys can turn it up. Like, I want to see this every week. Bro. We should be these teams that we can be the big boys, bro. Pretty much like, yo, you can beat anybody. Like, you can literally have the fight for it. Why not have the fight for Southampton, but you can have a fight against City?
And that's where the inconsistency lies. Is you guys, Tottenham shows up for the big teams, but then they kind of like fuck around with the small teams and they get beat. You know what I mean? And it's stupid. Like, you have to have that same ruthlessness throughout the season. But it's very hard because, like the level of fitness and everything drops and fluctuates within the season between, the weeks. And you guys have cups to worry about that you're trying to win. So top four is going to be a crazy race, man.
Yep. I got
everybody, and most of the people in the top four have to play each other.
Yeah, we still got to all play each other.
You guys have to play Man United, right?
Yeah.
You guys have to play West Ham.
We got them in 2 weeks.
Right, and you got to play West Ham, right?
After the week after that, we got West Ham.
Okay. And you guys just played Wolves, so that's done.
I guess I'll be in Jersey, actually. So hopefully I can get to one of the Spurs bars over there in Hoboken or New York.
For sure, man. Maybe do a little vlog. But, yeah, everybody still has to play each other. Like, we still got to play Man U. We still got to play Liverpool. We still got to play you guys.
That's my cup final against you guys. That's my cup final. I want to beat you guys. I want revenge. I want revenge of fucking Arsenal.
Okay, man, but that's not medal. That's not a trophy. That's not a trophy. Get out of the way. Look at the levels. Look at the levels. Look at the levels you talking about.
I'm talking about the Premier League fact.
Your cup final is beating us. Our cup final
in the Premier League. In the Premier League,
yeah, sure.
Here's the top four. Being above Arsenal again is my number one priority.
I mean, it's gonna be a good game. We'll see.
I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on to Arsenal.
Ready, bro. Always ready. You already know. Them boys right there. Highland products doing their thing. You feel me? Like, it's nice to see, bro, but unfortunately it's not what we need. We kind of need our strikers firing.
Fucking Lacazette was shocking and vile, bro.
Shocking.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's shocking. He was shocking the other last game against Wolves where he missed a chance, and this game he didn't really create anything. Although he did assist the ball to Emil Smith Rowe when he made that run and scored the first goal. But other than that, there was nothing from him.
No, nothing else. It was
Like
dead food.
he wasn't the one really bringing the wingers into play. It was Odegaard.
Of
Odegaard
course.
was,
Odegaard played a great game. What a
yeah,
fucking
he
performance,
was the
bro.
one pulling strings. Bam, ball goes out wide, back to him, back in the middle, back to him. Like it was all going through him, and he was creating everything, and he was showing his true passing range, in my
Of
opinion.
course.
But great game, great game. Like it was a okay first half, but they kind of livened up in the second half, grew into the game. Once you saw Saka switch to the left, it was bang goal. That's
That's
why I
it.
feel like
Yeah.
that's why I feel like he should play Pepe on the right. You know, if that's gonna be the case, like I feel like the front line should be.
Surprisingly, Pepe played, right?
Yeah, he came off the bench. It was. What I want to see now is I want to see Pepe, Martinelli, Saka, and then that only leaves the middle there, the number 10 between Emil Smith Rowe and Odegaard. But it's just like now that they're all getting warmed up, you know what I mean? Emil Smith Rowe firing back from injuries and all that stuff, back to full fitness. Hopefully we can make a quick run, man, because we need it. We sure as hell need it. We got Watford next.
I do want to mention something. I also heard reports that after this guy came back from AFCON, he's been a different person, according to Arteta. I'm talking about Nicolas Pepe. So that's probably going to be a little bit good for you guys. Not good for me, but good for you guys.
I mean, one can only hope, bro. One can only hope because he still has his eye on the whole Eddie Nketiah thing and playing him over certain players that he shouldn't be playing over, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. If you can give a little partner for Partey, you guys should be okay too. Not Xhaka, because
Xhaka, I mean, you saw what he did when they were like making substitutions. He refused the armband, so fuck him.
He's the best player in Arsenal, man. What are you talking about?
Man, he's like he's our midfield refrigerator, bro. He's the midfield cooler. Like, like honestly, yeah, he's been playing okay next to Partey, and they've been really solid as far as being in front of the defense, which kind of helps us defensively. But going forward, like it's not there, and we need somebody that can transition the ball a little bit better than Xhaka.
How about your hero before we move? How about your hero? Hat trick. Obama who? Obama what?
Ain't no blood clot Yang no more, okay? He left the club, but yeah, man, I'm happy for him, man. Like he deserves it. He deserves it, bro. It wasn't his fault that he fucking left. It was fucking Arteta's fault. Like he said, like he didn't have no problem with nobody. He had a problem with Arteta, and that's what basically it was. So
that man Arteta's a criminal.
Don't run Arsenal. Aubameyang does not run Arsenal. It's Arteta that's running Arsenal. So whatever that man says is whatever goes. And unfortunately, he had to go. So
Arteta's a criminal.
Arteta
the criminal, fam. That man keeping the players hostage, like only the bad players.
It's just his man management is criminal, is what it is. It's not him. Like his man management sucks. Like if like that's why he only wants young players, because the young players don't know any better.
Of course, I gotta be like, no, but I gotta do whatever I want with you kids. I run shit, not you guys.
And they're willing to run through brick walls for him because they want to get their career off the ground. You get me? Not players that already have an established career, like Aubameyang, like Lacazette, like all the other players that are having trouble with him.
Partey, Xhaka.
All the experienced players are the ones having problems with him, and it's like, I get it. Like he's young, like he's pretty much on the same level as y'all, like pretty much as far as career wise. Like he didn't really win anything big, so I get it. I get the whole like disconnect to the match.
No top four though.
Yeah, like you don't know.
No top four for you.
That's what you think, but you guys got
top four for you.
You guys got to play the fucking FA Cup. So you guys got to get knocked out the FA Cup.
You're looking at the FA Cup champions right here, fam.
Y'all gonna go to the semifinals and get knocked out, but it's okay. Like I'm gonna let y'all.
We're gonna win the FA Cup, fam.
Oh, somebody please fucking clip this, please, so that when this motherfucker falls flat on his face, I can replay
it. I'm actually like our favorite videos.
Stop the cap.
I'm gonna be like, finally a trophy, man. Give me a trophy, please.
I mean, for your sake, for all this bullshit you're talking, you better hope they do something for you. Because, bro, watch. You're talking all this shit. You're gonna see Chelsea in the final.
Yo, chill.
I gonna get
That's
Chelsea in the
criminal,
final,
fam.
get mopped
That's
up for the
criminal.
5th time. 5 times. Booker T
Criminal,
status.
fam. That's
Y'all on that Booker
criminal.
T with Chelsea right now. Y'all on that 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. Tottenham world beating ass motherfucking champion.
Man.
But yeah, man. Good game from the boys. 2-1 to Brentford. Ivan Toney can shut the fuck up.
He said from Brentford a couple weeks ago, but we ain't there, man.
Because the man runs his mouth too much. See, that's the problem. He runs his mouth too early. You feel me? They beat us 2-0 and we had like half when our squad wasn't ready. And now they think that, oh yeah, Arsenal's a joke. Haha. Okay, well guess what?
Arsenal still is a joke.
You come to our house, you get your ass whooped. Hey, fuck you.
You came to
our house. You came to our house too, and you got your ass whooped. So hold that tongue of yours, bitch. Y'all didn't even show up for that game, bro. The first 20 minutes was 3-0. Get the fuck out of my face. But big on to the boys.
No talk more.
2-1. 2-1. We can move on from here, bro. We can pop it off with some West Ham.
I told you we had a draw here. Right? I told you we had a draw. That was gonna be a draw.
To be honest, I thought West Ham was gonna take it because one would think they're in the top 4, whatever. They have something to fight for, but it doesn't seem like they want that shit, bro.
No, nobody wants it. It
doesn't seem like they want that shit, bro. Like they just
nobody wants it, fam.
They let Newcastle back into the game.
Yeah.
Stupidly too, man. Like I don't understand. Set pieces.
Yeah, set pieces. That's Newcastle's not specialty.
Set pieces, man. Joe Willock doing his thing. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Little Joe Willock. So
he's a good player, fam.
He really is. I mean, but honestly, it didn't work out for him here. Like the direction we were going just didn't call for him, So big up to Newcastle though. Their new signings have really brought life to that club, bro.
Bro, they signed on for the project. They already know what they signed on for. They're actually doing something.
And they're willing to do it. You know what I mean? And they show they want to play there. And that's what shows. And that's what anybody wants from new fucking signings, to show that they want to fucking play there.
Exactly.
And bro, St. James is rocking again, bro.
Yeah.
St. James is rocking again, bro.
Not goal movie, but actually rocking,
Was that?
Not actually from the goal movie, but we're actually rocking in real life out here. In the same
no, they're rocking and rolling, bro. They're going back to those glory days, and it's nice to see. Nice to see from at least from an old time Premier League fan to see Newcastle back where they should be, in the top 8 at least.
Exactly. I'm ready to move on to the most inconsistent team in the Premier League, Aston Villa. You're supposed to beat these fucking guys, but it is what it is. But Watford, hats off to Watford.
Honestly,
bro.
Aston Villa's not the one that's inconsistent. It's Watford, the one that showed up that day, because Watford are usually a fucking a pushover. These past few games, they've been a fucking pushover. They've just been getting walked on. And today they just decided to defend.
Yeah.
They just decided to go to fucking Aston Villa and defend. For once in their fucking life.
At Villa Park too, the most toxic place to go play at too, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They got there and they decided to defend, because other days you watch Watford and you're like, bro, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Defensively, they just leak too much goals, bro. But I gotta say,
that's a fight. Right
there. On this day, they were patient, compact. They did their thing. They let Aston Villa come on, and then finally they broke out and they got their goal. This guy Dennis,
Dennis, what a goal by Dennis, bro.
He was getting so much stick, you know what I mean, and it's hard.
I actually like Emmanuel Dennis. I actually like them.
I do too. I rate him, but the fact is, he's getting a lot of stick from people because he's playing at Watford, bro. It's just he doesn't.
Bro, you're playing at Watford. You don't know what
he has to be the man. He has to be the main guy, and it's hard. It's hard for him, especially in a club that doesn't really create that much. They're just stuck defending.
Yeah, a club more that instead of buying more players, they buy more managers, basically.
Well, because the managers really can't do anything with the players they have.
That and the manager and their hires are very controversial. Like you hire Ranieri. Ranieri was set up for fail. I told you that from the beginning. That was a setup for fail.
I mean, he did pretty good for what he could. He got them up there, and then they started kind of coming back. But still, like, it's just, I don't know, bro. Like the whole philosophy around just changing the manager when shit goes wrong it
doesn't work.
Like I said, that's the risk you take because you got to change personnel, you got to change culture, you got to change the way the players think because the coach's way of thinking is a little bit different. You get me? Like as far as what he thinks the players should eat and what they should do on their off time and how they should act and this and that and what's tolerable and what's not. You know what I mean? That's different. That's all things that are different and can fuck you up as a player because
100%.
Because you're doing different remedies the whole season. And then you finally find one that works. And that's why you see some players doing good under certain managers and then other ones fucking eating shit. And then the manager changes and then you see this person come to life and this person just kind of go back down.
100%.
So it's very hard to fucking do that, especially when Watford is a revolving door about managers. So yeah.
All I do is fucking sack managers, bro. That shit gets annoying after a while. As a player,
for sure.
Piss.
As a player, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? I gotta impress another
I don't want to come to this shit, bro. Go impress. I gotta get impressed by a manager.
You gotta impress a new manager every 6 months, and that's bullshit. Like that's hard because that could fucking either make or break your career.
Yeah.
Because if the new manager comes in, don't like you, he's not gonna play you.
No, he's gonna be like, you're not on my plans and suit you others, and nobody wants you. Then that's even more worse.
Exactly, unless you're Antonio Conte and you got to deal with what the fuck you got.
Yeah.
The level of the Tottenham is not high. Sorry, I had to throw that one in there.
At least I don't keep my players, like being criminals, kind of like a pet, bro. I'm like, yo.
It is what it is, bro. We're still up there, bro. Even with the thin ass squad that we got. So fuck that shit that you talking.
Alrighty, so I'm ready to move on. Actually, another fucking relegation team, bro. Your boy went off. Your boy went off for Burnley.
My boy, he ain't my boy. I fucking hate that guy. We're talking about Brighton versus Burnley.
Brighton got a big reality check from the Manchester United game, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And Burnley, I told you. What did I tell you about Vigors? That new striker.
Your boy. As I'm saying, your boy.
That boy was long overdue for that shit. And he got a goal and assist. Boy was balling.
Yeah, he balled, bro.
Boy was balling, bro. I'm telling you, like, he just brought life to that team.
What is this fucking relegation team?
All it was giving somebody a hungry player the opportunity to do it.
Is this relegation week, bro, or something? Because these relegation teams decided to fucking play this weekend.
Nah, man, it's just that they're coming to life, bro. Like they all these January signings are finally starting to gel. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, or they're starting to be put into production. And
the fight for the relegation is going to be crazy, bro. I'm telling you that right now. The fight for
very much so, bro. Very much so, man. Like, just Burnley is just destroyed them, bro.
Yeah. Burnley
just stunned them. And their new striker, bro, just chance after chance after chance they're creating, bro. And it's nice to see. Nice to see a team that used to just be defensive come out of their shell.
Attack more, yeah, exactly.
Come out of their shell and just start attacking and using their speed and using their assets that they find that they've had forever, but now they haven't been able to fucking use. But now they're able to.
I hate Burnley, especially.
I fucking hate Burnley too. I want them to get
relegated more.
But I want them to get relegated too. But I gotta give credit where credit's due, man.
Man.
I don't see football through bias. I see football through how it's played. And if y'all are playing well, I give you credit.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but Sean Dyche just finds a way, bro. Whatever squad he had, finds a way. Every single year, bro.
You gotta give it to him, bro. You gotta give it to him. He finds a way every single year, and
he might be the longest serving manager in all 20 Premier League clubs.
As of right now, yeah.
He might be up there.
I can definitely see that because he's the only one that's been there for the past 3 seasons.
More,
exactly.
But when they got relegated and they came back the following year, he stood on. Like, they kept him on.
Yeah, because he knew he was going to bring him back.
Yeah.
He's pretty reliable. I give it to him that. I give him that.
Ready to move on to Palace and Chelsea. Palace, like we told you, bro, they're gonna actually try to get a point, but again, Chelsea
And they have to.
strong and
they're at home. It's a derby. You know what I mean? Like the fans are on their back. Although the best midfielder wasn't there, but whatever.
They had so many chances too, bro. Pulisic, I thought he was gonna get that goal, and I really was like, wow, like he really was shocking to be honest with you. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Chelsea.
I had to hear it. I had to hear it from these fucking Chelsea fans. I can't stand America.
Chelsea was shocking, but they got the goal in the end, bro. Yeah. They had the luck. They had the luck on their side. They got the luck. They got the goal. They made it Crystal Palace made it real difficult for them, but man,
they turned to Crystal Meth FC at the end.
No, it's just Chelsea's quality, man. Chelsea's quality can outlast them throughout the whole game. You know, they played really well, but they just dropped in quality as the game.
They were missing Sam Gallagher desperately too.
That's what I'm saying. Their best midfielder wasn't there. Like he's the one that links it all together. He's the trailer. You get me? So anything that
I see him at Chelsea
that come out, he's there to meet it. You know what I mean? So
I see him at Chelsea next year. 100%.
I don't know, man. I don't know because Chelsea's midfield is right now stacked.
If I was him, I'll tell you, if I don't go back to Chelsea, I want to get out because I'm already getting a name and call up. I might as well get the fuck out of that club.
The only way that he gets into that team is if Loftus-Cheek leaves.
Which he should leave. He's a bot.
Which he should leave. It's like, don't get me wrong. Like I kind of rate Loftus-Cheek. I like the way he plays, but he's just too injury prone.
I had someone tell me years ago saying that he was going to be better than Dele Alli.
I mean,
man, Smokey Butch, fam.
Technically, he is. If he didn't get injured, he would be. Yeah, he is, bro. Yeah, he is. Dele Alli's a fucking bum.
Smoking Butch, fam. Not Smoking Butch. 100%.
No, yeah, Dele Alli smoking Butch. Look at his little fucking Snoop Lion face ass. Like, don't give me that shit. He's too stuck on Guardiola's good daughter, fucking kissy face over there. The fucking place.
Can't even get.
So like,
I don't know, fam. I think that man's smoking.
Dele Alli had one good season. Okay.
2.
Okay, my bad. 1.5. 1.5.
Now he's smoking Butch, fam.
Nah, bro, I'm smoking that fire shit. I only smoke that delicious, crispy chronic from Colorado. Okay, like I don't smoke that bunch. All right, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all be smoking that Reggie Miller, that Regulon Miller. That's what y'all be smoking. But nah, man. Like honestly, like they're two players that were really talented that just dropped. Cause one injury and one because he's just fucking wants to be a dumbass and fucking
he wants to be a diva.
Wants to scam on fucking Pep Guardiola's daughter. But that's not here nor there. It is what it is. It's your career.
That's another day.
It's your career. It's your life. You do what you want to. But Loftus-Cheek has worked hard to get to where the fuck he's at, bro. You know how hard. You know how many loans that motherfucker's gone on just to wear that Chelsea shirt. like he's waited and he paid his dues, man. Like. Unfortunately, his best seasons weren't at Chelsea. They were at other clubs, but
they were at Palace, actually.
At Palace and at fucking Fulham.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Like, I rate him. I figure he's going to leave, so that will give Gallagher the chance to take that spot.
Get the spot, yeah. I'm ready to move on to Liverpool and Norwich. Norwich, bro, motherfuckers! I hate you so much.
They almost had it.
Almost, fam. You had it for a good chunk of the match, bro. And you just let Liverpool fucking do 2 fucking lap dances around you in 5 minutes, fam. Literally, it's like fucking you're gonna pay $100 to see a fucking $20 hooker.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Literally, bro.
The quality is too much, bro. Bro, that fucking bro. Just the Mane goal. The Mane goal alone just shows you the quality levels that they're at, bro. That's fucking world class, bro.
Literally took these motherfuckers 5 minutes to kill these boys, bro.
Nah, bro, because it is what it is. That's all they can hold. They don't have the defensive quality, so stop Mo Salah.
Literally, like,
bro, that poor kid on the left-hand side of Norwich's defense was getting ripped.
I was so mad with him.
He didn't know how to fucking handle that guy. Mo Salah was just ripping him. Ripping him.
I was upset
and then on the other side,
Sergeant, bro.
I mean, Sargent was doing his thing. I mean, he had to fucking play back the whole game because he's on the wing.
Yeah, I know. He actually got an assist, but again, like, bro, like, he's been your best player. Like, why are you gonna take him out? Like, how you have
because the wing demands a lot of physicality, a lot of getting back, a lot of going forward. It's hard. So you know, I mean, granted, he did what he could. He's probably the best player for Norwich that day.
Columbia's came out because fucking Luis Diaz scored too.
I mean, whatever, dude. He scored.
I hope he flops.
Where's he from?
You heard it here.
He's Colombian. Colombian?
Spurs had everything that Liverpool matched. Everything. He just chose to be on the bench.
Hey, man. I mean, hats off to fucking Liverpool, bro. They fucking conceded an early goal. The Norwich made it tough for them, but they were at home, bro. You're not gonna fucking beat Liverpool at home, bro. Especially with those two monsters up top. I'm sorry, bro. It's very hard.
Motherfuckers got fucking danced like fucking schoolgirls in the last of 5 minutes, bro.
Nah, bro. It's just Liverpool's quality, bro. If you watch back those goals,
I watched it. That's what I'm trying to get to the point. Like,
there is nothing Norwich could do about them.
That's why they're going down, and that's why they're going down.
I mean, granted, that's why they're going down, but I mean, they're not bums for it. I mean, they just don't have the quality. They don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity. Like, you feel me? Like, they just.
It's not like, yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, if it was like if it was somebody that plays like Southampton or some shit, then you'd be like, all right, yeah, bring it to them, bring it to Liverpool, give them that loss, you know. But it's not. They don't have that quality, bro.
I think I'm missing them actually. I'm ready to, yeah, I have no more thoughts about that. I'm just so shocking and vile when I saw that, bro. I'm just like,
I was pissed off too, man. Because, you know, I saw the 1-0, got excited, and I was like, yes.
I was like, yo, Norwich can actually pull it off.
Drop points, they're dropping points. Great, blah, 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 blah. And then these guys come back and they end the 3-1. But that's Liverpool, man.
I blinked for 2 minutes. I'm like, yo, it's 2-1.
Can't sleep on them. I'm telling you, you can't sleep on Liverpool. You can't sleep on Mo Salah. You can't sleep on fucking Sadio Mane. Mm-hmm. Plain and simple, man. We can move on now to the Southampton Everton game.
Let's go! I told you! I fucking told you, Southampton. Don't sleep on Southampton.
Yeah, man. I mean, they did their thing, bro. Southampton are on a nice little run right now.
Bro, they went literally from almost might be a relegation fight to literally mid-table now. And they turned it up the second half of the season, bro.
Everton
literally is they are, bro. They are. Because those relegation teams are trying to win games now. So if they don't wake up, they might be in a dogfight.
They might find themselves at 17th, bro, or 18th. Excuse me. Like, they need to wake the fuck up, bro. Frank Lampard needs to do something.
No, 100%. He has a lot of work to do.
You have too much firepower, dog. Like, I'm sorry, with those acquisitions that you got, you need to be fucking doing something with that.
You have Richarlison. You have freaking ¿Cómo se llama este? You still have what's his name, bro? Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You have Calvert-Lewin. You have now Van de Beek. You have
Damari Gray.
Damari Gray.
Like, what? You have a squad, bro. You have at least a squad.
Wrong club there, man. That was to say Lookman.
Allen in the middle.
Allen, bro. Yes.
Allen in the middle. Like, you got a decent fucking squad. You got a Wobie. I mean, I rate it.
You got the best. You got my favorite goalie, Pickford. His defense is fucking trash, bro. That defense is trash.
No, the defense is trash. They've been struggling. You know, Johnny Evans has been injured, and you know, like all their defenders have been just falling to injury. So, granted, whatever. I mean, it's Everton. I mean, they're gonna struggle, but Frankie Lampard's got to get that shit together.
Yes, sir. Yeah, honeymoon's already about to end, honey. Honeymoon's about to end. If they don't wake up,
and it's gonna be a quick one. It ain't gonna be no long honeymoon. It's gonna be a short one.
Oh man, yeah. I had no more else to say, but we can actually I can literally argue about everything the whole day, but I don't want to do it because you know it's not worth it. It's not my club.
And everybody knows their struggles and their woes. It's just been poor management as far as the board and all that shit.
Should have never been there in that first
Rafa left him in shambles.
Fucking idiot, bro. I fucking hate Rafa Benitez.
Operation Relegate Everton was there. Rafa Benitez came in and just did his thing. Fucking
He pulled the
Mission
Al's toy
Impossible.
bar, fam.
Mission Impossible from Al's Toy Barn. You know what I mean? Like he just got him fucking relegated, basically.
Yeah.
But let's move on to another good game, man. Leeds versus Manchester United.
7 games unbeaten. 4 wins out of that. For me to say that they have 7 games unbeaten, fam, that's impressive. That's very impressive. I'm very impressed with United lately. And I don't say that a lot.
They've kind of turned it around, man. Most of those things are draws, so it's draw FC still, but Bob FC. But the last couple games, I gotta say, man, they've been really stepping up.
The only team that really wants to be top 4 this year, more likely, I think, at this point, at this season.
We'll see, bro. We'll see, because they still got to go to the Champions League and do all that shit. So,
yeah,
I feel they're gonna struggle, and they got Man City coming up. So,
yes, sir.
They got Man City coming up. So, Man City are gonna want to bounce back after losing to y'all. They're not gonna.
100%. They don't give a fuck who you are next. You're gonna get fucking put in a split.
Dude, you know how it is when Man City lose. They always bounce back, and the next team that they grab is gonna be a 6-0.
Dictator Guardiola, bro. He's gonna be like, yo, you wanna lose? Okay, did you saw the way he talks to the assistant coach, by the way? He was like, tú sabes que te va a pasar after the game. Tú sabes. Prepárate.
He was pissed. I feel him, but
prepárate.
But back to the Man City game, bro. That Man United game. That was fucking. Oof.
I thought
Leeds was gonna come back, bro. But
yeah, bro. Okay, they have some fire. They have some fire in them.
Yeah, man.
They do the same shit.
These fucking Bielsa tactics, man. Like
Bielsa tactics. Their fucking fans are fucking
no game management. It's just pedal to the metal football, rock and roll football, go forward, naive. Fucking, schoolboy defending ass football. Like, it's stupid.
I hope they stay up only because Jesse Marsch could take over that club.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't hurt for him to play in the manage them in the championship a little bit to see what the fuck.
Bielsa's done though, 100%. He has to go. He has to go.
But yeah, man, it was just shocking from Leeds, bro. Like,
no, their fans didn't even help either, bro. They was here fucking throwing shit at Lana.
Let me tell you something about those fans, bro. Those fans are fucking disgraceful, bro.
They're always known for that, though. They're known for that shit. That's what we don't like, Leeds. Nobody likes Leeds.
We get that, but you fucking people are disgraceful, bro.
Shambolic, bro. Literally shambolic. Like, you should be shaming yourself. I hope they play 2 games behind closed doors, but they don't deserve fans.
They really don't. And quite frankly, they deserve to get relegated because we don't need that shit in the Premier League.
We don't need that in any fucking league.
Bro. Any league. We don't need that shit in the fucking Premier League, bro. Take that shit somewhere else, bro. We don't need that shit.
I actually like that kid, bro, Laga. He's been impressing me.
Langa's been impressive. He's doing pretty good. He's learning from Cristiano, bro. He's doing his thing. So
the one kid that really wants to learn from Ronaldo, bro.
I mean, it only takes one. It only takes one to spark up that drive again. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Like I said, it's easy to lose a locker room, but it only takes one person to bring it back together. And, maybe it could be that kid. Who knows, bro? Although you still see the whole fucking separation because, like, dude, like, every time, like, if one person scores, you see a certain select group of people go celebrate with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Ronaldo scores, a little group will go celebrate with him.
Yeah.
Kiss his ass. You feel me? So it's like
you know who played really well?
Was that?
You know who played really well? You really want to know who played really well?
Who?
The fridge.
Who?
The fridge.
The fridge. Well, he gotta go.
Hey, Slaphead gotta go finally.
Yeah, I mean, he played good. Maguire was doing okay that game.
That fridge actually moved today, bro.
Now it's not that he moved. It's just that the people in front of him were defending him really well. McTominay and who else was in the middle for a while? It wasn't Fred. Fred came on later. Pogba.
Who started? Pogba. Pogba played good too.
McTominay and Pogba. They were doing a good job of sitting in front of them and holding that midfield down, which is what makes the fridge look good, which is what he had at Leicester. You know what I mean? He had fucking Conte and Drinkwater in the middle, fucking holding it down for him and making him look good. He didn't have to run after it. He didn't have balls coming in behind because was in front of him. You feel me? That's when you fucking kill Harry Maguire, is when the ball goes over his head and you got a fucking pacey attacker to run after.
Yes, and he's very slow too.
He's slow, so that's his weakness. But if everything is kept in front of him, he can more or less defend. He can defend pretty much anything. And that big old blockhead ain't gonna let no crosses come in. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, hats off to United, bro. 7 games unbeaten. Actually, the second most points behind City in the last 7 games. That's actually true stat, actually.
Yeah, they won, but they still go suck off their mother. Fucking wankers. Anyways, on to
Leicester getting bantered everywhere we go. Leicester getting bantered everywhere we go.
See how desperate he is to get his team off that song? He's trying to put every other team but his on that shit. But okay.
But Leicester has been fucking shocking and vile lately, mate. Like literally watching Leicester, like fucking watching asphalt.
I don't know what's going on with Leicester, bro. It's just the brittleness.
The time tick-tock.
They like the
Rodgers' career.
They like the flaky part of the pastelito that nobody wants. You feel me? When all the guava's been eaten, you know, the last little corner of the pastelito that has no guava on it, that's them motherfuckers right there. Dry settings, blood. Like, that bitch that's not the part you want. You throw that bitch out. After you take that last bite, you throw that bitch out because
like that's crazy, bro. That this club is they just can't find it now, bro.
Crumble, flaky crust. That's what them man are. Flaky crust.
No, this man's time is ticking, bro. That's just going TikTok like a fucking big ass boom out the club. Like
man, I'm sorry, Wolves just took care of business, bro.
Bruno Lage once again being a big club, bro. Once again, that's like what the 4th or 3rd time this year.
Yeah, man, they knocked Leicester out the top 4 for sure. After that, Leicester's not making it back to the top 4. I don't give a fuck how many.
No, 100% no. Watch out for Wolves.
Watch out for Wolves, yeah. We still got to play. We play them on Thursday, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But we play them on Thursday, so we got to watch out for them. And we already beat them once, so they're already hungry for revenge.
You know how I feel about Wolves lately? They've been playing really well. Like I said, this has been beating big clubs. Like they beat us, they beat United, they beat Leicester now. Like,
but I will tell you,
up there, bro.
Ruben Neves doesn't look the same without Moutinho, despite the win.
Yeah.
Despite the win, he doesn't look like the best Neves.
He needs Joao Moutinho.
Despite scoring a really good goal, you know, that first goal where they laid it back to him and just boom, bottom corner. That was a really, really brilliant technical goal. But I still don't see him playing the same as a midfielder without Joao Moutinho next to him.
100%.
But Leicester need to fucking step the fuck up. They have too good of a squad down there. Straight up, they have way too good of a squad to be down there. Like, when they were going forward, like you can be like, okay, let's see Leicester. Like you could see like Tielemans trying to do everything, and it's just like, oh, it's not. You can't let Tielemans try to do everything, bro. You need Madison in there. You need players to help him and relieve the pressure off of him.
The thing was with them is like, bro, like when they can see, it's just like, yo, like.
They put their heads down.
They give up too easily.
They put their fucking heads down, bro. And
I was still gonna bring up that game with Tottenham, bro. All they had to do was literally put the ball into the corner and there's a draw. Why would you try to win the game? It's already there's no time on the clock. Literally no time on the clock to win a game. And you gave it right back to them.
Granted, I mean, they're trying to pull off a miracle. It's happened before. So as far as team scoring at the last, kick of the game, but I don't know. It's just like, I feel like, okay, they have a plan, right? Leicester have a plan. They go into the game, and when they concede, there's no way to adjust that plan.
There's no plan B. There's no plan B.
Right. Like, they can't adjust their plan to what's actually happening in the game. You know what I mean?
Bro, top 8 is a big risk for Leicester now, too.
No, I'm sorry. Like, they're out of the top. They're out of the top 6 conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even top 8. Even top 8.
I would say 8th or 9th. To be honest, because their team's better than them. Wolves are better.
Even Southampton can finish.
Southampton's better. You know what I mean? Like I see Southampton, taking it to them if they do play each other.
Yeah,
I can totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's move on to these previews, man. It was a good week of football. Match 26, match week 20.
Burnley and Spurs.
Midweek,
I do not see nothing crazy in this game. I see a maybe a 2-0 win. Realistically, a 1-0 win. Burnley's going to put 10 men behind the ball, as per usual,
Very
especially
much
at
so.
Turf Moor. Very toxic place to go play at.
Very, very much so. I don't know, man. Like I see a really good game. I see like a stalemate almost, like a 1-1 or some shit.
have one.
I don't see y'all losing to Burnley, but I see y'all drawing with Burnley.
Okay.
Just because of the way Burnley's been playing the last few games. They've been really at it as far as their attacking side of the ball. Defensively, we all know that they're good and what they're gonna do. It's just now they're adding goals to that. You get me? Which was what makes them dangerous. But yeah, I see like a 1-1, man.
1-1. 1-0 Spurs.
1-0 Spurs. That's Nino prediction. All right, who we got for Watford versus Crystal Palace?
I got Watford again. The 1-0 win from Watford. I have Watford just getting out of that relegation zone soon.
You got Watford?
Yeah,
you don't think Crystal Palace will wake up after that?
Maybe a draw, maybe, but it's gonna be a good game.
Honestly, bro. Honestly, when Watford decided they want to like attack, they kind of leave themselves super vulnerable, bro. And that defense, you think it can handle Eze and Eduardo and Elise and
Gallagher
because Gallagher's gonna be fired up and want to come out and play. So
yeah, that's true. I can see like either Crystal Palace win.
I can see a 2-1.
2-1 Palace.
2-3-1. I'm gonna leave it at 3-1. I'm gonna give Crystal Palace the benefit of the doubt because they got goals in them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Watford, they're too wishy-washy, man. Too yo-yo-y. Feel me? I don't trust them doing it back to back. You get me?
100%. Yeah.
All right, who you got? Leeds or Liverpool versus Leeds?
Leeds about to get put in a spliff, fam.
That's a standard 4-0. Easily
standard 4-0. Harvey Elliott getting a goal in.
Harvey Elliott?
I see Harvey Elliott playing that game. They would want to rest. They would want to rest some of their starters because I don't know.
I think Klopp's taking it easy with Harvey Elliott right now.
They want to get those 3 points right now because they're going to try to get
very
that
much. So. And they got Tomikas and that kid has been balling.
Yeah,
that kid's been balling. The last game on the left hand side, he was balling.
Yeah, I like him a lot too. Filipino, right?
So that I give it to Liverpool standard 4-0. It's at Anfield. I don't see Leeds doing anything in this game, but again, they asked.
Nah, Marcelo Bielsa's a fucking piece of shit, bro. He used to go.
I don't say he's a piece of shit. I just say his tactics.
As far as his tactics, bro. Like, this shit's outdated, bro. It's not 1980s, fam. We're talking about 2022, fam.
Yeah, it is what it is. But he's old school. He's an old school guy. He's an old school coach. So it is what it is. His tactics are washed. It is what it is. All right, we can move on. Arsenal versus Wolves.
I have Wolves.
Of course you got Wolves because you're a fucking Arsenal hater, you fag. Anyways. Oh my god.
2-1 Wolves.
I can't see that, sorry. But
2-1 Wolves.
2-1
Wolves. I
see
it.
They ain't gonna do that at the Emirates.
Raul Jimenez, fam.
Raul Limptic Jimenez, that every time he goes to shoot, it just goes 2 yards.
Yeah, you're another victory by Bruno Lage. Just what I see it as. Masterclass tactics.
All right, bro. Like I get what you're saying, but when we went to their house, they barely touched the ball. So
you think they're gonna be fired up now? They're gonna be fired up. They beat Leicester, now they're gonna be trying to be fired up against y'all. They're road warriors. That's what they're doing best.
And guess who's coming back for this game?
Who?
Gabriel Rosclot Martinelli. Pissed off after those two quick yellow cards. You think that man's gonna be on some bullshit? That man's gonna be on smoke.
Boo.
Man, that's what you are. Look, you see that thing behind you, that cock? That's what you suck, bro. That cock right behind you.
Whoa.
Cocky for nothing FC over there. But yeah, okay, you got us losing 2-1. All right, bro. I'll send that right back to you. 2-1 Arsenal.
Okay, okay.
By who? Them two alien boys right there.
You working this week? No, right?
Yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah, I'm working.
Never mind.
Unfortunately, I can't do no watch-alongs or anything like that.
Yeah, so you see you guys lose on the watch-along. Your reactions. My happiness is seeing your club lose. That's literally my happiness.
I enjoy watching y'all lose too, like the way y'all lost the Wolves, but it's okay.
You're next.
It's okay. Beating Wolves ain't for everybody. I get it. It's okay, 100%. Like I totally understand. It's not for everybody. It is what it is.
All right.
I got faith in the boys to do the double on them. Gabriel Martinelli gonna come back fired up. So what's about to happen. Hopefully Nico Rosclop have again in the squad. But yeah, 2-1 Arsenal. We can move on to Southampton versus Norwich.
I
got South.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put these guys in a split. Yeah,
South
split.
Fucking Hampton, bro.
Yep.
3-1.
Yeah, 100%.
3-1.
No fight for Norwich, bro. No fight for Norwich.
I don't see Norwich going to St. Mary's and doing anything. I don't see them doing
Hell no. Hard to play at? Hell no.
Yeah, it's difficult, and they're on a run of form that's difficult to beat, bro. Like even the big teams are finding it hard to beat them. So
yeah,
we'll see, man. Like I don't know, bro. I just Southampton has been on some smoke lately that you can't count them out. You can't be like, they're not one of those teams that we're going to Southampton, we're gonna get 3 points. Like it ain't like that no more. They got quality.
It ain't easy, fam. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
We got Champions League next. Ooh. I don't know what's that though. I never heard of it.
Yeah, I know. I can attest. I can attest to it.
We got Chelsea, Lily. I got Chelsea traditional 3-0.
Chelsea versus Lille?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be, I say 3-1.
Unless Jonathan Davis shows up, but
I say 3-1.
Yeah.
3-1 to Chelsea. The other game is
Atletico Madrid and Manchester United, fam. I got Atletico actually beating these boys.
I got Atletico beating them too. Like I can see that. I can see
it's not a 1-0. I see them parking the bus for like the whole game and get a counterattack.
To be honest, they're so defensively good that I see them beating Manchester United 2-0.
Negative. Actually, you know what? Negative. I don't have them winning. You know who loves playing Atletico Madrid? There's one player that loves playing.
That's right. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the wild.
Oh, boy, the lethal weapon to fucking Atletico Madrid. He loves playing against them, fam. He did it to the Juventus. He did it with Real Madrid. He did it to win a game with Manchester United, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if he has the squad for that, though.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
His team has to show up, bro. Like
this is the one time you're gonna hear me back in Manchester United in this one, fam.
I will give you that though. Cristiano is their kryptonite, but now that you mention, I can see like a 1-1.
2-0. 2-0. 2-0.
2-0 who?
United.
Nah. They're not gonna do it, bro. That's who they're gonna isolate, bro. That's who they're gonna fucking target. And he's not gonna be able to run freely. And honestly, the way this team works, he doesn't move the same way. He's not moving the same way.
We'll see, bro. I honestly want to see that match. I'm really dying to see that match.
Unless he's just been like playing like shit these last few games to save his energy for that game. Who knows?
Bro, imagine he say that match and he just comes out of the fucking.
Look, bro, like they haven't been playing good enough to say that they can beat a quality team like Atletico. I'd say they can draw against Atletico at Atletico. Maybe when they come back, they can beat them 1-2-0. But
I have United advancing that. I actually have United advancing that.
I can see them advancing as well, but I see them finishing the job at Old Trafford.
Trafford. I have them already having the job done in at Atletico.
Nah, bro. Atletico.
Like I said, Ronnie.
You gotta remember,
turns
these
up.
Spanish teams, they can fuck off during the season because their season is a three horse race. So when they get to Champions League, they turn into a whole different team. They
did beat Liverpool a couple years ago.
And they throw in some heavy hitters. You know, they still got Griezmann. They still got, you know, a couple of players like Suarez. So you feel me? Like, they got goal scorers. They got goals in that team.
At the end of that day, bro, I don't know, bro. I just see Ronaldo turn up for this one, bro.
I see him turning up, but I don't see him like dominating it like he has before.
We'll see. Set pieces too. Oof. They don't have Golin covering his ass anymore.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like, they got good center backs there. They got some better center backs than Godin.
We'll see on Friday. We'll definitely go see on Friday. What's gonna happen on Friday is Ronaldo gonna turn up, or Atletico just fucking does what they do.
That's on Wednesday, but yeah, we can definitely check.
No, but I mean on Friday, you know, the next pod, we're gonna, you know, Ronaldo or
we're gonna either be talking shit or we're gonna be praising him. So we'll see, bro. But honestly, I don't think he has the capacity still. I think Atletico is due for one over Ronaldo.
We'll see.
As far as the change in football.
You got any more for me before we get the fuck out of here?
Nah, man, not really, bro. Everything's been really chill and copacetic as far as the footballing world. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, Man United, Champions League, Europa League. We haven't really looked into the teams playing there, but we'll see next week, bro. Hopefully,
yes, sir.
Your boys come out with 3 points on Thursday, and your boys don't. So
I hope we do. Yeah. You lose, we win. We'll see you on Friday on the next pod. Mrs. Nino, the greatest, the undisputed champ.
You know
we out, baby. Like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Peace out.
Let's 2 grab me in the morning.